Hi everybody, welcome back to my vacation Let's Play on RaxHacks, RaxHacks, server. And yeah, anyway, with me thin, it's day 3. I'm thoroughly chilled on my holiday by now, I assume, but I am recording this well over in a month in advance of me going, so I may not be, who knows. But I've just logged on. I did a little bit of tidying up in here, and there's something weird going on out. This is a sandstorm. That is awesome. I have no idea what mod does that, but colour me impressed. I'm loving it. Anyway, so last episode I forget what I'd done already, but since then I've rediverted my little mining hole down here. I've got and I've sorted myself out. So green things. These are rustic herbs and a magic bean or 4. Wolf armor, mob drops, stuff, more stuff, metals, ores to process, precious things, food, empty, immersive bits, some transport bits, and over here we've got all of the books and paperwork stuff and all of our tools. So yeah, and we've got another abyssal thingy. Managed to empty my golden backpack. That's all sorted, and I don't know whether we can. You can only sleep at night. It's still not night time. So what do we want to do? Well, I actually want to start playing with this stuff. Astral sorcery. It's one I've actually wanted to play with for a while, and I started looking at it for 110, but it really wasn't complete. So let's just go through this thing. So we discovered constellation papers, because that is those, and these tell us the constellations which we have. So we have Visio, Dissidia, Amira, Evorsio, and Avitas at the moment. And if we can go back to Discovery, this tells us that you know, we can copy and do all sorts of bits and pieces with that. Tells us the constellations. Then you've got the ancient shrines. Now the ancient shrines are built from marble by a civilization long past. It's always a civilization long past. I don't know why it couldn't be a current civilization or an alien civilization or just some other civilization, but it's always a long past one. Stereotypes. So some of the most renowned shrines featuring elaborate structures have been located atop high hills and mountains, while smaller ones have been dug up under the sands in deserts. While they don't seem to be very special at first, it's all the Menimhar, blah 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 blah. The properties of floating crystals are quite bizarre. They appear to emit constant shimmering starlight. There's little doubt that these crystals are man-made. Their true age and yeah, lots of stuff about crystals. Not even the tiniest sliver can be chipped from them, even the most destructive methods. Something seems strange about these crystals. Maybe placing a crafting table nearby would yield interesting results. Okay, well that we can do. If I can find my wood. If I were wood, there we go. I don't actually have much wood, which is a little bit worrying. Oh, I've got a little bit more than that. There I go out. So I have been up and opened that one up, and I had to get some papers and things, but I think this small one here should be sufficient. Maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. It's doing its thing. So we've done that. What's next? Sorry, I'm just really nervous with this sandstorm. I don't know, because I've not encountered this before. I don't know whether we're going to get invaded by mobs or what. So we'll play it safe. Blah blah blah. Okay, so we have done that. And then we get to here. So we need some marble, that, and an ender pearl. When using a crafting table near one of the strange crystals, the crystals instinctively focus single ray. The light is dim, yet sees things. Right, so we're going to need some marble. We're going to need 2 of those, and we're going to need an ender pearl. We ain't got an ender pearl. Oh, hang on. We have 1 ender pearl. I have a couple of bits of marble. And I have a couple of those. So let's get that bit done if we can. It still doesn't appear to be night time yet, so we should be okay. Alright. Bub, 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 bub. Gives us one of those. Alright, let's... Which really appear to do nothing. I think this is basically the crafting wrench of... Sorry, I'm very jumpy. So we've done that, and that will resonating one door has some cure. Okay, hang on, let's read. It unlocks various crafting recipes that are not normally possible. The simplest object we can craft is a basic one that can be used to interact with various types of starlight sensitive devices. Okay. When held in either hand at night, it vibrates and emits energetic sparks of white light that gather in seemingly random locations. Nothing seems out of place. Maybe there's something deep underground. Oh yes, great. This is going to take us to the ores. So we've had aquamarine shale, but rock crystal ore in the deepest reach of the world, intense heat, blah blah blah, crystals. So that's stuff we need, and obviously we've got the aquamarine. And the luminous crafting table to interact with starlight by the emitted by the henceforth labelled as collector crystal seems to be rather efficient. The table is only able to receive a small amount of starlight from the crystal. Not only that, but the table must be very close in proximity to the crystal in order to receive any light. Luminous crafting table, sooty marble. I don't think we actually could do that now. I don't know whether I've got quite a bit of that. In fact, I've got an awful lot of that marble. I should have a piece of coal. Can I sleep yet? No. So let's make some sooty marble. Oops. We need a crafting bench. Oh, hello. Right, I'm going to go and pinch that crafting table because I don't think we need that anymore. Huh? Oh, maybe we need... Hang on. We maybe need to do that inner thing. So we'll sleep the night off and we'll push this forward a little bit. But we'll just... Oh, hang on. I found a cherry tree. Very handy. So yeah. Oh, hello. So we need to make a crafting table. We'll do that. A bit of oak. Another crafting table. And I think... Let's just try this as... Yeah, it's got to be in one of those, hasn't it? It has to. It makes sense that your gated needs light shining when crafting. Of course. Right. Oh, you also notice I've got 12 levels. I have been killing and digging and hacking and maiming and slaying and mining and hacking and slaying and maiming for more. I did go out that way and I found another couple actually. Oh man, this is noisy. Another couple of those. There we go. Right, so you learn more about exploration. Now that basically opens up a new chapter for us. So first things first, let's just come over here. It doesn't actually have to be in the open sky, it can be underground, but if we just place you there, for example, you will see that that's actually getting no moonlight. Maybe it does actually have to be outside, I don't know, but there's the discovery. That tells us all about the luminous crafting table. Luminous is not through that. Firstly, it needs to be placed somewhere above. Oh, it does, with an unobstructed view of the sky in order to collect starlight. Its collection process also seems to be inefficient, even on the clearest of days. Higher allows it to collect more, yada yada, yada yada. And then, because we've done all of this, we leave discovery behind and we move to this new bit, exploration. Now, exploration all starts off probably here with the light well. However, we do need to find some of this first. So we need to find those. Now, I don't think it'll do it at night, but we can at least just very temporarily place that, and you should see there's a little bit of starlight there. Not a lot. It's almost negligible. So this was one of the reasons why I was happy to find this particular biome, because we've got a very, very, very high thing. Anyway, I was saying I was out exploring, and I found another one of those dark rock structures with the monsters in, and I was right. They are shoggoths. Yeah, shoggoths are not fun. I didn't expect them to be fun, because obviously they're shoggoths, and you know they shouldn't be. They are. Oh, hang on. Hup, 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 hup. They are unpleasant monsters at the best of times. In Lovecraftian. What did we get then? Beans. Okay. Useless, really. But they were somewhat. Wow. Surprising. We're going to need to make a better route up here, aren't we? Because my thoughts were, well, if we're doing this, we might as well make some kind of observatory up here. Hello, sheeps. You're alright, I'm not going to kill you. Because we've got a good old well up. There are some structures down there that I might want to go and explore as well while I'm at it. But if we just place this up here now, you should see that the light level is that much higher, and at night it's even higher still. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, but we do need to make an easier way up. I've got my sleeping bag. Let's go and have a look down here while we're... Whoa, this is a long way up. Yeah, so there were shoggoths, and you know, I was feeling brave because I got some armour. You can see the armour is somewhat battered now, and that's simple enough. I got into a fight with the shoggoths. Well, a shoggoth actually. Let's not over exaggerate the. Oh God, I can't really see where I'm going here. I got into a fight with a shoggoth, and it kicked my arse. Not to put too fine a point on it. I probably did about 40 damage to it. It reduced me to almost 0. That's a shading error. I had to run basically like hell, and yeah, it was somewhat unpleasant. So shoggoths bad, which, to be fair, was not that much of a surprise. I kind of expected a shoggoth. If you don't know what a shoggoth is, by the way, or if you've not read H.P. Lovecraft, I would heartily recommend reading... Hey, hello, I saw you, matey. Come on then, if you think you're hard enough. Whoa, no. Lots of unpleasantness down there. I haven't even got my bow on me. Not. Don't know what that was. Anyway, while we're here, I just wanted to have a look at some of these. Intriguing. Also intriguing. These structures are, well, I think I've already said intriguing once enough already, so I'll quickly look at these. You know, it's really difficult. I want to play with all the mods. I also want to explore all the things, and you may have noticed I am a bit of a mayfly when it comes to getting it. When it comes to getting excited about things. I don't know what that is. Don't think that looks like anything worthwhile. This one is worthwhile because there will be a chest under one of these pillars. And of course it's always the last one you look at. Nope, that's empty, we'll leave it for somebody else. Yeah. Right, I need to decide what I'm going to do next. I'm very tempted to do a little bit of exploration. I'm sorry, it's just I'm a hopeless addict. Little cute cheeky chicks. But yeah, I am a hopeless exploration addict. I make no apologies for this. We got food, we've got capacity. Let me these bushes we should actually get while we're at it. Oh, thank you, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Yeah, there's more over here. Another cherry tree should I run out of food. These things are just, you chop them down and they just drop cherries for days. These seem to, whoa, I don't like that. Did not like that at all. These are, I think we've got some chamomiles already. Seems to be anything really worthwhile there. God only knows what that visual effect was, but there you go. Now what we don't want to be is caught in here at night. So I'm wondering, yeah, let's just swim across here and go and hide over here a little bit. Because there are hostile mobs in those things. I have done a little bit of research onto the Abyssal Craft stuff, so yeah. Anyway, I will continue onwards and I will come back in a little while. And these plants, I've got no idea what they are, but when you break them, they give you glowstone. We're just in a little cold biome at the moment. I'm not sure what mod adds these either, for that matter. But I'll grab a bit because glowstone is going to be useful at some point in the future, I am sure. There's a frozen tundra over there. Obviously we're in an icy, snowy forest. That's the biome name. And the snowy forest has many of these flowers, so let's grab them while we can. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. Now I've been thinking about the best way to tackle in the nighttime element of the astral sorcery, and I think the best thing to do is actually to build an observation platform of some description. Now that's not really going to give me much over there. I did notice more of the... Oh, there's bears, by the way, over in that tundra as well. So that's why I'm kind of being a little bit cautious, because I don't want to get killed by a mama bear protecting a cub, because, you know, I can't blame the bear for doing that. That's a bear thing to do. And whoa, bit of lag there. Hang on a second. There we go. There you go. Burrs. Guturi burrs. If you recognise that reference, I will be incredibly impressed. A Guturi Gururian dancing burr, if that helps. Probably not. Hello, burrs. So yeah, I'm just kind of chasing the area around us, to be honest, just seeing what's what and where. As I say, if I see any of these on my travels, I'm grabbing them, because it'd be wrong not to. I'll take a hit from the bees if I have to, for a little bit of free glowstone. Oh, there's one over there as well. Don't mind me, bees. I'm not after your honey. I just want the free glowstone plants. Anyway, yeah. So I'll. There's a interesting thing down there, but I will continue hunting around. And oh, you're not a free glowstone plant. Again, I shall. Whoa, that's going down. I think there was a glow shroom down there. These appear to be fruit trees. I'm not sure what adds them, and I will leave that in the absence of knowing what it is. I'm not desperate for any of those right now. Again, knowing they're there is often enough. And believe it or not, I actually do have a fairly good memory for mods and games I've played. So, yeah, surprise. Yeah, I'll continue hunting. I'll be back in a bit. Just as an aside, this is the sparkle we're looking for. I thought I'd better show you that before I slept for the night. I'm not going to do it out here in the middle of nowhere, because that would be a bit suicidal somewhat. So yeah, I will catch you in a bit. I've just realised we're out in the direction of that settlement that I found, so I thought we'd go and check on that, because it's probably got bigger. Don't know whose it was. Obviously there's signs of raiding of the things. I've been raiding stuff myself, of course, but yeah, my pick broke, which was why we're heading over here. But I just wanted to go and see what if anything was going on around here now. Because of course there's mine colony in this pack. Whether we'll get to that is an issue. Well, it's a consideration, but it's also not a major issue, because Daniel Ali. Are you a farmer by any chance, sir? I don't have permission to do stuff in this colony. This is you appear to be a fish. This appears to be a fishing shack. Okay. I don't know whose this is. There's no. They've definitely done something with Abyssal Craft. They've definitely got Starlight going. And I don't even know what the hell that is. And there's stuff going. Oh yeah, they're definitely well advanced on me somehow. No indication of whose place it is though, which is surprising. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd mention that this was. I think I can't pick that up. I can't do anything. This is somebody else's colony, you see. lumberjack by any chance, maybe? Wow. Deep cave, let's avoid that. And I will head back. I will see you when we get over there. Alright, I've been digging way down. So this is, whoa, hang on, let me get myself right up here and place that block. So there's a ravine down here. This is at the bottom of the mine shaft. I did a little survey with the staff, found some sparkles which were at approximately 990 by 6, so around about here. And I've come down to this level and well, we found some diamonds. That's always nice. I don't know if is that what yes it is. There we go. We have a rock crystal. It has some numbers associated with it, and we've got a few diamonds as well while we're at it, so don't mind if I do. Ooh, that was a big vein. Could have done with a few more, to be honest. That would have been nice. I mean, one's useful, and we can use it obviously to make various things in the game, but we're going to need more than that, that's for certain. And of course there is no recipe for them, you have to dig them up, so it's possible there's more. Oh, hello, more diamond. It's possible there's more down here, so it's probably, oh, and more diamond again, we'll take it. Working down at bedrock's a bit of a bizarre concept, it has to be said. But we need more of this rock crystal, that's for certain. Now, I don't know whether it's worth just strip mining at this level and, you know, seeing what you find, or do you automatically just use your hoofadoo for your 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose I better finish this off proper, because I'll regret it if I don't. Another thing I should check is just make sure there's nothing hiding back over here. I don't want to wear this abyssal pickaxe out though, because it's the only one I got. And whilst I'm getting plenty of diamonds, I don't think I can actually use them yet. What are you anyway? I'll just run this way for another. That's 2. That's, I mean, that's 3. That's 4. That one takes us to 5, which is, I suppose, better than a kick in the face. And then we got some of that, which whatever that is. Oops. Magnesium. So, I mean, there is a lot of good stuff down here, and we've got lead over there. We've got coal and lots of iron. So plenty of mining to be done. But I need to find more of the. You are just nether quartz. You're not particularly useful at all. Emerald. Baby zombies. So yeah, the only thing I wanted to have a look at briefly before we finish up for this episode was let me just get some of this out of the way. That is definitely a precious item, and of course this lot is all blocks. We're going to need more stairs and stuff. I've been working up towards the thing, but I didn't really, I got distracted. However, skills, it's all based off levels, so I need 7 levels to take myself to mining level 6. If I want to get attack 2 I need to use levels. If I want to get defense I need to use levels. Farming I need to use levels. Agility I need to use levels. And if we look at our thing, we've got a bow. For me to use that I need an 8 attack skill, and obviously that bow is a bit knackered. But if I want to use an iron pick I need a level 5 mining. I can actually use that now, so maybe I should be using that over the other one. An iron sword I need a 5 attack. Iron anything else? Boots I need 5 defense to use iron tools. So I definitely need to start putting my levels in, and I think we've got mining to level 5. That's fine. I think we're going to start. We'll put 3 levels, 4 levels. I need 6. I can't take that one any higher, but that's at level 4, so we're almost there. Defense needs 4, so there's 5. That takes us to level 3. And you get various things. You know, that's pretty basic, but we need to be using those levels, otherwise we're not going to get to use them proper later. Now I've started, so here's my little path going up, and what I was going to do was take you. I've got I don't like having these. I was going to just mark my track with some torches, and because this is not the most obvious path in the world, shall we say, so having a little lit up network of fences here will be handy. I think it'll just kind of break that up. We come up to here and then we've got this going on, so if I put a little bit of that down with one of those and that takes us up here. We carry on up here, and again we'll take you out of the way and just keep it nice and relaxed as we go up got as far as here, but I obviously need to bring the path up further, and yeah, I went into the mine and just borrowed some of the dark oak fence gates. Next thing is a little bit more challenging, and I think we're probably going to go for a big ladder climb, but on that note I think I'm going to take a break. We'll come back tomorrow, and yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Didn't get as much done as I would have liked today, but that's always a thing, isn't it? But we'll get there, and until next time, thanks for watching and bye for now.